Wow, hello. My name is GAT, and welcome back to Ethereal Enigma. Thought I was gonna go play like Ace Academy or some other shit, right? Nah, that ain't what's happening right now. Because we still haven't seen, shit. We didn't really hang out with anyone. So, I thought I could just make separate videos of that, you know what I mean? If they're small interactions, you know what I mean? Like small events, I'll make put them two together. But if not, we just have one video of seeing friend activities, man. And I'm calling them Ethereal Enigma filler because it's not part of the canon story of, me and Kira, or me not actually talking to anyone else other than Kira. So, we're gonna get into some filler right now, man. And we're gonna do this up until maybe they'll release episode 4. And we could go finish that shit, you know what I mean? But until then, let's go look at filler. And also, I think the filler is gonna end soon. I do a couple of these and, you know what I mean? I'm out of videos and they haven't made episode 4. So, leave a comment of, what other visual novels you think I could play, you know what I mean? That you would like to see me play. Your favorite ones where it's you can't buy it and there's not that many people making videos on it. Fuck it, I'll play it, man. Shit. Alright. Let's get started. Okay. Last time we did Kira, because Kira's baby girl, you know? So let's go with Erilynn this time. Let's see stuff about Erilynn. Okay. I gotta get some context because, I could just plop in here and be like, what the fuck happened? Remember, months ago, where Kelsey's in my room and shit, and he's just and Erilynn's I need to do my homework and shit. Yeah, so this is what happened. If you chose to go help her do her homework instead of going with Kira to the comedy show. Alright, are we on the same page? Okay, here we go. I did tell Erilynn that I'll help her with her homework. Now that I have some free time, I should take care of that. I make my way back to Erilynn's room and knock on the door.
Come in.
I open the door and see Erilynn seated on the bed. Hey, are you free? I can help you with your homework now.
Finally, I thought you'd forgotten.
Well, I did. I went to go see Kira with the comedy show. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, shit, filler. That's not part of the canon story. Yeah, homework. I take a look around. Where are your books? Erilynn goes over to her desk and pulls the workbooks out of a drawer. She sets them on top of the desk in a big pile. Which one of these do you want to start with?
You're the expert. You choose.
I go through the different subjects, trying to remember their due dates. Okay, the only assignment due on Monday is math. Let's do that one first. I grab my math book so we can work on it together. Erilynn seems chipper as she gets situated on her desk. Okay, I can't read today.
What are we covering now? Mobius transformations? Diophantine equations? Transcendental number theory?
The fuck you say? Are those even words? Shit. What? We're only first years, so you're taking algebra.
Oh, so we'll probably be covering Hilbert's Nullstellensatz or Dedekind domains then?
What the fuck does any of that mean? What kind of crazy algebra do they teach in her world? This is more like intermediate algebra. Here, let me take you I'll walk you through some of the problems. I open the workbook to the first page and hold it out for her to see. She looks completely bewildered. Okay, so I know it looks complicated, but if you go through it step by step, it's not so bad.
I don't understand this at all.
Yeah, no one understands math. It's fucking math. The idea is to figure out what x is, so you start by...
No, I understand that. X is -9, obviously.
Huh? It is? Is it? Erilynn continues talking while I quickly solve the math problem.
The equation simplifies to -20 minus 9x equals 16 minus 5x. From there, you can see that -4x equals 36, which makes x equal -9.
I finished the problem not long after Erilynn finished her explanation. She's correct. Despite how easily the answer came to her, she still looks confused. I thought you said you didn't understand this at all.
I don't. What is the point of this exercise? What is the problem we are meant to solve?
That was the problem. The point was to figure out what x is. Erilynn's eyes widened in realization.
This is what people our age are meant to be learning in Japan? This is elementary material.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you smart bookworms and shit. Fuck, man. Erilynn takes the workbook out of my hand, regarding it with pity and fascination. Oh, with pity and fascination.
No wonder your society is so underdeveloped compared to Velden.
Fuck you. At a certain point, that shit was hard for you, so fuck you. Shit. You're like the future coming back to the past, being like, oh, we know this for all along. It's like, yes, because we did it first, assholes. Dude, I'm a patriot in real life. I'm an American patriot. I love my country. Don't get me wrong. I understand other countries, but I love my country because my family live in it, you know? I protect my country so I can protect my family. But, you know what? I'm going to defend the wonders of Japan society. We might not be advanced as Velden, but we're pretty advanced. We have a space program and lasers and anime and all the hallmarks of extreme shit. Okay, let me get into this shit. We have a space program and lasers and anime, all the hallmarks of an extremely advanced civilization. Fuck, I fucked that up. Erilynn tries not to smirk.
Yes, very impressive.
Besides, aren't royals supposed to be polite?
I was being polite.
Fuck you. If the homework is so simple, why did you ask for my help in the first place?
Obviously, I didn't know just how simple the assignment was.
How? Didn't you look in the book? Erilynn tilts her head and stares blankly. I sigh and press my palm to my forehead. You didn't even open the book, did you? Fuck on. You didn't even open the book, did you?
Of course not. Why would I?
Did you not have homework in Velden?
I did, but it wasn't so standard.
What does that mean?
My tutors individualized my lessons and assignments. I didn't have a workbook like this.
So they give you handouts or something about each lesson?
Essentially, yes, although it was all digital. I do miss that about Velden. You all still seem to rely on more antiquated methods, and it takes a bit of adjustment.
Okay, first of all, I hate this so much, because, like, I bet you in the future, like, someone's gonna be like, we're using tablets, and, like, instead of killing trees, it's like, don't get me wrong, we need trees for the planet, but I love the touch of paper on my hands when I'm reading a book, you know what I mean? You ever get that feeling when you're reading? Oh yeah, wait, you're not reading because you're on YouTube, watching YouTube videos. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'm the same way, but I read once in a while. And like, the feel of the book on your hands, it's, I don't know, it's something that you can't get with tablets. You can't get that feeling, you know what I mean? You know, you mentioned Velden a lot, but you haven't told me any real details. What is it like? Erilynn's eyes light up. She gets happy, nostalgic smile on her face.
It's a beautiful country. We've made efforts to preserve nature, and our countryside is full of rolling green hills as far as the eye can see.
Dude, I live in LA, so we don't really see too many trees or nature in Southern California. But I went to New York because my sister lives there. She lives in Yonkers. And oh my god. Just when you get out of the airport, it's... fuck. It's beautiful. Yonkers is so beautiful. Where she lives, it's like, she lives with these houses and it's by like a forest. It's so beautiful and pretty, man. It looks like there's more green in the East Coast than anywhere that I've seen in the West Coast. And I've been to Arizona, Nevada. Well, those are not good examples because they're basically deserts. But man, have you ever seen like really green hillsides and everything? It's fucking amazing. Okay, back to the video.
Our towns and cities are bustling with businesses. Veldon's economy has grown stronger each year, and it's due to the strong relationships and trade agreements with our neighboring countries. And of course, Veldon is the leader in the advancement of new technology. Our university programs attract people from all nations.
So, okay, hold on. Okay, our cities are bustling. So you are from Sweden. Because aren't they like, literally, Sweden is like, okay, they're not good at technology or advancement technology. Don't get me wrong, they're good at technology, but when you think of advancement technology, think of Japan, America, China, but there's some controversies, you know what I mean? You think of that, but, everything else, it seems like, what do you call it? Because I know that there's good, not university, but good education. I think it's a beautiful country. I think it's a beautiful country. I think it's green because there's not that many people there. I don't know about business, but you're talking about Sweden. She sighs.
I miss being home, surrounded by my comforts, and the palace gardens. I used to sit by the dancing fountains whenever I wanted to clear my mind.
Sounds like a paradise. This seems to specifically like propaganda. Bringing royalty anywhere must be great. She's making this up. Dude, it sounds like propaganda. But that's... You know what? I'm gonna take that out, because all countries are propaganda if you live there. Like, shit, I'm American. And I could be saying shit that to you somewhere else sounds like propaganda. Because I believe whatever I've learned from school and you believe what you've learned in school, you know? So it sounds like propaganda all around, so... But then again, it must be good being a royal, you know what I mean? Because fuck that, like, literally, you think the Queen of England, like, she has it way better than anywhere in the world. Literally, I could be a rich guy and, like, somewhere, right? The Queen could have a better life than me. Shit. That sounds like great, but I'm pretty sure your experience would be very different from the average person's. She frowns.
Why's that?
Because you're royalty. Obviously, that gives you certain comforts.
That may be true. But what I've stated is true for everyone in Veldon. I know not everyone is involved in the day-to-day of foreign trade, but they still benefit because a wide selection of goods are available to them.
Yeah, that is true.
It's the same with access to quality education.
Not if you're in America. Because education sucks here. Unless you're rich, you got shitty education. I'm not talking about college. I'm talking about, like, public schools. These fuckers have private schools. Or even if it's public school, their school districts are really good because they have a well... You know what I mean? A well-off neighborhood community and the school and shit. You know what I mean?
Maybe they will never see the palace gardens, but there are public parks which are equally beautiful.
Well, ours are filled with homeless people. Los Angeles has a bad homeless problem, alright? I suppose that's fair. She suddenly falls quiet. All this talk about Veldon must have her homesick. Based on what I'm hearing, Erilynn must be having a harder time adjusting to life here than she lets on. Don't worry, you'll be able to see all of that again soon.
Yes, I know.
She quickly clears her throat and turns back to the homework.
Well, thank you for your help, but I don't believe further assistance will be necessary. I know how to answer the rest of these.
I take a quick look at her workbook. To my surprise, she's already done half of the assignment. Whoa, when did you finish all of those?
Just now, of course.
When we were talking?
Yes.
Wow, she was filling this out without even really paying attention and showing all of her work. Man, you're gonna help me with my homework. Fuck that. Erilynn's really good at this. Maybe I could use that to my advantage. Well, let's make sure you got it before I go. What do you get for the next one? She glances at the problem.
The answer is x equals 12. Is that what you got?
Yep. I quickly scribbled down the answer. Yeah, that definitely looks right, for sure. What about the next one? Erilynn raises a brow.
Why don't you tell me what you got this time and I'll check your answer?
Oh no. I think she's onto me. She pulls her book away from the line of my line of sight.
What happened to we have to do our own homework? I distinctly remember someone telling me that.
Dude, fuck you. Why you gotta be a fucking, puta, you know what I mean, right now? Like, shit, can I just copy your shit? You copy my... No, you're not gonna copy my shit, but can I copy your shit? Shit. You're like one of those, straight A students back at school. Wouldn't let me copy shit. I gotta go, like, find a B student or something, you know what I mean? She got me again. Okay, you're right. How about we come to a mutual benefit agreement then? She sets her workbook down.
What do you propose?
If you help me with math, then I'll help you with history.
I'm very knowledgeable in history, too.
Veldin maybe, but we're studying Japanese history. She pauses, considering my offer, then nods.
You make a compelling argument. It's a deal.
Dude, shit, imagine I had this back at school. I was really good at history. I didn't give a shit about any other subject. History was my shit. And it still is. History about the world and shit, you know what I mean? So, I'll be good here, too. Erilynn helps me through the rest of the assignment, walk me through some of the trickier problems towards the end. I have a good understanding of the material now. Erilynn's actually a pretty good teacher. Afterwards, we switched to history. Before long, we completed that assignment too. Fucking PixelFade, if you make this to an full access game, I want her to you know what I mean? Have long discussions about Japanese history, Velden history. I think that would be fun. You know what I mean? For a guy who likes history, I would like to see that shit. Should we start on another subject? Erilynn yawns, stretching in her chair.
We've already done so much. I want a break.
That works for me. I'll leave you to it. She nods, looking pleased. I leave the room, shutting the door behind me. And okay, I'm gonna end it here. That was the first filler episode, you know what I mean, man? You're gonna get more of these, of shit that we haven't done. Today will be Erilynn, tomorrow will be Mina, then Kos, you know what I mean? We're gonna see all of the social events, so stick with me, okay? Cause I bet you no other place is gonna do this. Because I haven't seen really, visual novel people, they go back to do a different route. Nah, I'm doing that shit, okay? So, stay tuned. Hit that bell notification so you can see more videos like this of my dumbass. And subscribe, like, and leave a comment. You know what I mean? Okay. This is GAT, man. And I'm gonna sign out right now. Alright. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.